Welcome to Live with Naturally Vinci. I hope you're able to hear us this time. But if you're tuning in, no matter where you're tuning in from, welcome to the Naturally Vinci family. This is going to be our first day of the 10,000 followers on Facebook in 10 days challenge. So, as a part of the challenge, we said it will go live for 10 minutes each day. So, this is just the beginning. This is day one. So, we just wanted to come in, check in with you, and just celebrate the fact that we hit 9,000 followers on Facebook. And, fun fact, we also hit 2,400 on Instagram today. So, it's been a big day. Give a round of applause for yourself, Mom. So if you're tuning
Congratulations.
in, congratulations to you as well. And to the rest of the Naturally Vinci family. But we're just going to tune in for a quick 10 minutes. Let us know if you're able to hear us as you tune in. The last time we just tried not too long ago, there was some technical difficulties with that. So just let us know if you're able to um, Why it's doing that. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us? Can you hear? Okay, they can hear us now. But yeah, so Mama J was basically saying once we hit 1 million on Facebook, she's going to be giving away $1,000
No.
if we hit it before the end of the year. Wendy, can you still? No sound. They're still saying no sound. Let me double check. Okay,
Can you hear us now?
There it is. Yeah, so Mama J said that if we hit 1 million on Facebook by the end of the year, she'll give $1,000 for a giveaway. If we hit, she said, if we don't hit it by the end of the year, whenever we hit 1 million followers on Facebook, she'll give $500. So right now, our challenge is to hit 10,000. We'll do the $100 giveaway for that one. But we also wanted to show something, Mom. Can you grab it? The painting. So someone said that we need to have like on the wall. When I did the studio tour, they were saying that there needs to be a photo of the botanical gardens and stuff. So Mom actually got this. Who's the artist, Mom?
His name is Donnie Collins.
Donnie Collins. Okay, Donnie Collins actually painted this for Mom when she went down. So she actually got this.
No, not when I went down. I got my nephew to get it. I called the guy, and then I got my nephew to get it for me.
So as you can see, it's like a painting of, I believe over here is like the airport, how some of the scenery, but they did a very phenomenal.
Well, this is the, I don't know if anybody can tell us where this is, where the picture is,
where the scenery is inspired by.
Yeah.
But we were thinking about putting it like somewhere here, but I also don't know if it makes sense to do that because of the whatchamacallit. Because our heads will be here, it's gonna be very blocked. So I don't know. Let us know what you guys think in regards to this. Do you think we I'm just trying to fix the. Do you think we should put the poster over here or maybe somewhere else, or just not put it up at all? Let us know what you guys think. If this is good here.
Yeah. Well, that is to show you that the way Mama J thinks, because someone was saying, "Oh, I don't think it was for real." Maybe they were saying, "Oh, you should have botanical garden there," but I said I have something. I think that is more, more inspiring, more, like, look at this painting. Look at how great it looks. Look at the swells, the sea, the coconut trees.
Yeah, so this was painted, for those who are just joining, this is painted by a Vincentian artist. So we're thinking about hanging it up on the wall. Let us know what you guys think, if that's something that we should do, but yeah, let us know. Let us know what you guys think. I also wanted to have Mama J react to some of the comments quickly because we're going to end the live stream pretty soon. It's hitting close to 10 minutes, but we're going to go a little bit over because the audio wasn't working in the beginning portion of the live stream. But 1 second here. I'm just trying to load Facebook. Let me go from my phone. My computer has just been giving me problems ever since I decided that we're going to do the live stream. So I'm just going to find the video on my phone. But I wanted her to react to some of the comments from the Am I Vincentian video.
You see that she always put me in a spot.
I told her we're gonna be reacting to comments, but I just never told her.
I don't know what kind of comments you want me to react to.
So we're actually first live stream on Sunday. We're gonna actually cover that topic, but I actually wanted her to read out some of the comments if I can find it. You know what? I've never tried to find it from my phone, so I'm having a hard time finding it. But let us know what you guys think about the poster. Let us know what you think, if we should hang it up or if it should be, or if we should put something else. Should it be the botanical gardens? Like, what do you think it should be? Okay, let's react to a different video because I can't seem to find it right now. Okay, so I want you to read out some of the. Okay, so I posted a video yesterday regarding the what's your funniest van story, right? I was reading. I posted a video on regarding what's the funniest van story. So I wanted Mom to react to some of them. So one of them was sitting in the front of the van and the driver take a sharp corner, and I fly on the driver's side, and right after that again take away from another van coming around the corner, and I fly down the other side on the other passenger. Lord, it was a rock and roll all the way to Kingstown.
Well, I can attest to that. It's when you're sitting in the front seat. It's the van decide to go around a corner. See, you're going under driver, then you're going back and forth. It's like a tension in the front of the vehicle. It's like you have to brace yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the times I don't want to ride in the front of a van.
No, I don't like riding in the front either. I remember taking the van in St. Vincent, and honestly, there's a couple of times I thought I was going to lose my life. Honestly, the way how some of them were driving crazy and just taking the corners hard, because you have to know that in Canada, the size of the road for two cars in St. Vincent is the size of one lane for us. So to me, I'm like, whoa, this is cutting it close. And they're just taking it with speed and it works for them. But I don't know, it was hurting my heart. Shout out to, I think I used to take the van with Redman. I think his name was Redman. Mom told me that. Anyways.
I think that he passed. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it's the same person that she's referring to, but I think he's a guy from Newgrounds that he used to be a conductor for us, and then I think he started driving.
Well, he was a conductor when I was down there. Okay, so next one is this one actually made me chuckle out loud when I was reading it this morning. But they said, I felt when a hot girl fart over and over again next to me, thinking I don't know, but the fart was actually felt through the seat.
Wow. Well, that's a hot one. If she's a hot girl, she have to do hot stuff.
Yeah, and make the whole car hot and smelly. Nothing worse than when someone farts and then and it's hot, because it just amplifies the smell. So I could only imagine what it smelled like in there. Okay, so there's a couple of comments here. Sandra said, "What you all talking about?"
We are just talking for talking. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking. This is just the first live stream, just a quick 10-minute live stream, quick check-in. If you're joining in on this live stream and you haven't followed Naturally Vinci as yet, make sure that you follow us on Facebook. We're trying to hit 10K followers in 10 days.
Well, someone was asking if it's 10, like they were saying that you get there quickly from when we started last
month, yeah.
Last month, 3 weeks ago, right?
No, it's close to four weeks now.
Yeah, well, Well, they're saying that you get there quickly. But naturally, Vinci, we have been around for some time, and then we disappeared for about maybe 4.5 years.
Five,
Also,
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
So we still maintain our followers. So it's just add on. So actually, can give you the breakdown of since we started. Since we started back, how many followers we have we gained for the time that we
Well,
started.
we kind of covered it a little bit on Sunday, but when we started posting back again, we're at about 7,600, I think. 7,600, I think 62 or so. So within the span of close to a month, I think we gained over 1,000 followers or so. Welcome Vinci to the Heart. Vinci to the Heart has been very supportive of us. Our page is actually following theirs now. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you guys go and follow Vinci to the Heart. They are showcasing a lot of like Vincentian content as well. Vinci to the Heart and Toonsy Boss Lady, those are both Vincentian creators that are really showcasing Vincentians, right? Or Vinci lifestyle and bringing attention to the island. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys check them out and follow them as well. Support what they're doing as well. But yeah, so
remember, we are one Vinci.
Yes.
So we need to support each other.
Yes. Yeah, and we appreciate you too. Vinci to the Heart said thanks for the shout out, but we appreciate all the support that you've been giving us. I see how much you're commenting and just you telling everybody to support what we're doing. So we really appreciate you guys. Also,
and this guy is Colin Oates Rose. Mm-hmm. He has some interesting comments also. And Colin would like you to reach out to us because he's saying that he can talk he can talk the Vinci, he can do all three. You have to learn to talk it, or maybe walk it, and joke it. Talk, write, and I think how you sound too. Those three. He said he can do all of it. I know I'm from St. Vincent, I'm from Vinci, but sometimes I get lost. I get lost in that. Reading the dialect. I get lost, I tell you.
Yeah, so she's basically talking about the video that I posted today where I was trying to speak the Vincentian dialect. Not very well, but a lot of you guys are being very gracious, giving me high scores that I know I didn't deserve. Yeah, so she's just talking about Colin, who gave a couple of pointers. Just quickly, I'm going to go through the comments. Wendell Dan said, cool poster. You could put it up or a nice ocean view from up in the hills, mountains, and hang it where, when he said, hang it where you had it just now. It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Sandra said the audio is not great. Sometimes the voice muffled. Yeah, I had to use my laptop audio because the mic was giving us some issues before. So yeah.
Well, hopefully that it would stay up all night tonight to get that fixed.
Definitely not all night, but we'll figure it out as we go. I think I figured out what the issue is. I could probably see if I can fix it.
No.
Let me see. I'm gonna try.
Angelique.
It's too late. I did it. How's the audio now? Let me know if we're muted and if I just made a mess. But yeah. Vinci to the Heart said, where are you based? We're based in Toronto, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're based in Toronto. Yeah, Toronto, Canada, if anybody wants to know. Wendell said Van was cool. They used to race each other and see who got the best and loudest sound system. Yeah, I don't want that, honestly. Like that's scary to me. I value my life. I don't want any racing. I just want to get there safely. I rather get there not on time but just as long as I arrive in one piece without a heart attack in the middle of that. So,
to me, I don't like the slow vans. Moderate is fun. But I don't know. When I go down, I tend to take the bigger bus. I have to have somebody with me to let me know, to tell me, oh, this one going past your area. Oh, this one going. I don't know them. Like before, I used to, but now I don't know the vans them down there. Like the old drivers, they're not there anymore. It's younger guys who are driving now. And what I noticed, a lot of the conductors who used to be conductors, now they're drivers. So
okay, and so Lindsay to said, I really like what you guys are doing, and I wish you all the best of luck with it. And then said that our audio is still chipping out. There are too many accidents on the road in Vinci with the van driver speeding and racing each other. And then lastly, Mary said, I thought it was my connection. Nope, it seems to be an us issue. So I'm actually going to end the live stream here.
I want to give my story about it's not the van. It's when I was younger. We used to have this guy. He had a big bus, right? So every evening, like when he's going up on the hill, he used to have to go up on the hill. But it have a road that you go around. We call it waterfall. But I think it's waterfall, but we call it waterfall. So all the boys and girls, everybody, they used to hop the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So they hop it down at the gap, and then they take them up there, up on the hill, and then everybody would walk back down to their house. So one evening, I see they're doing it, and I want to do it too. So I decide, okay, I'm gonna hop it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to look like a chicken that I can't hop onto it. So when I went and I began to run to get behind the bus. I run. When you do look, I was flat on my stomach.
Did you trip?
I fall. I didn't, like, you go to hold on to the back of the bus, and once you don't hold on, then you're gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. And I get up back because I didn't want to feel ashamed. And I start running behind the bus again.
Oh my
gosh. Boy, I don't know. Sometimes when we were younger, we do so much silly things.
Yes.
And maybe that would be one of the videos that you would make. Some silly things that we have done, that we have to thank God that we are alive today. I tell you, it's like my wind was like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe, but I still get up and run behind the truck just to make face that they're not gonna laugh after me. Because kids could be mean, it's like you fall down, they don't have any sympathy on you.
I can't lie, I'm a mean adult if that's the mean, because I'll laugh too. I have to laugh first before I ask it. As long as I know like you're kind of okay, I have to laugh because it's very funny. I'm just going to read out these last couple of comments, and then we're going to end the live stream. Let us know if there's a good time for you guys that we should do the live streams, because right now we're kind of doing it based on this just Mama J's schedule, I guess, because Mama J generally comes home maybe around like 3 p.m. our time. Which
no,
is,
I would say no, we get home like 4. Like
3-ish, 4-ish, right?
Yeah.
So right now it's 5:50 where we are, which would mean that she gets home maybe like an hour and 50 minutes 50 before this time. So what do you guys think would be a good time for us to do these live streams? Obviously it would kind of shift then depending, because there's other stuff that we may be doing those days, but let us know what time kind of works for you guys so we can have something a little bit more set in stone so you can expect it. But while you guys answer that, I'm just going to read out a couple of comments. So Vinci to the Heart said, when I was at school in Mespo, one of the fast vans I used to take to do school used to overtake on corners. And one time we almost went over an embankment. And I was in the front seat closest to the edge. I had reoccurring nightmares about it for decades. My gosh, that's PTSD. Honestly, I would start walking every single day, even if it takes me like 4 hours just from that one. So you're a lot braver than the rest of us, because almost going over the edge is not that's not for the faint of heart. Mary said, I decided to take the bus that looks like a school bus.
Yeah, those are the ones that I normally take. But like recently, when I go home, I rely on my brother-in-law and my nephew because they both drive.
Yeah. So sometimes Uncle Bang too, when he's down there, like he'll drive down there. I'm not driving down there at all. I've been driving for over 10 years, but not.
But all in all, drivers from St. Vincent,
drivers.
They are very good drivers.
The best drivers, honestly.
They're very, very good drivers.
Very skilled, honestly.
Yeah. For the kind of road that we have.
Yeah.
Sometimes there would be like some of the roads is like only one vehicle can pass.
Yeah.
And then they have to reverse so far back in order so that the next vehicle can pass.
Yeah.
And kudos to Vinci van drivers. You guys are super good.
So Wendell said, family used to own a van. You had to hustle to make it. Certain people only loved one particular van that's on the leeward side.
Yeah, and yes, it's a hard sell, because when you look at like all the different, because my brother used to own a van too, and then he never used to drive it. He would have somebody drive, and then he would have he have to have a conductor. So sometimes I would see the money that they would bring in for the day, and it's not much, So if you we would say, okay, they speed and they this and they that, and
you're trying to make your money.
But the thing is, they have to make the money.
Yeah,
they have to make the money.
Okay, so just quickly to go through these comments, and we're gonna end it. Mishka said, "Hey, just reach. You came at the end, but thank you for joining us. We appreciate it."
Thank you, Mishka.
Vinci Hearts are living in Vinci is an adventure, 100%. 100%. I think that's why Vinci people are like tough and strong, because there's a lot of trauma that a lot of people went through growing up in St. Vincent. Desiree said, I know that feeling happened to me too. Vinci Hearts, I survived a lot of dangerous situations in Vinci. I think we need to do a story time. I usually reserve like 2 days for like some type of storytelling video. So maybe that might be the next Tuesday video or so. What's the most dangerous thing you did as a child that you just have to thank God that you're still alive for now? The West Temple Arch.
Yeah. Temple Arch, yeah.
And then she also said evening time is good. Wendell said 8 p.m. is 8. 8 is a good time. Is that 8 Eastern Standard Time? Because it's 5:54 now, so that would be like 2 hours from now.
Yeah, I think that should work. Give people time to, but it's only 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, it just depends on the day that it is.
Well, what? If they decide to comment a lot, then I guess we will have no choice maybe than to go maybe a little bit longer. But if they're not commenting, if they're not sharing the video, then.
So Mama J said that if you comment and share and stuff, the 10-minute live streams might be a little bit longer. If you don't, then it will end a lot faster, I guess. So Alaska said, "Good evening,
Good evening.
Alaska. Are you a new follower? I'm not 100% sure." Vinci to the heart said, "The roads are dangerous in Vinci." Yes, they are.
Especially the leeward side, the leeward end. It's, I promise that I'm not going back down there. So I don't like to go on the sea, and the road is, I don't like the roads down there.
Okay, and then Mary said, "I tried hopping a bus and didn't know how, so I held on to the bus back, then let it go and tried to stand up and fell on a gutter. I was told that I was supposed to continue running off behind the bus." Oh, that makes sense because of the momentum. Vinci to the heart said, one love, one life. Vinci to the heart for life. Yes, got it. Alaska said, "Safety should be our first priority for everyone on the roads, including our amazing drivers." 100%. That's very important. Vinci to the heart said, "Diversity builds character." Nisha said, "I would never drive in Vinci. Too scary for me." I'm with you. I've been driving for years and
But I'm gonna drive in Vinci.
no, she doesn't even drive in Canada. She does not drive in Canada. You guys don't understand. I keep telling her, "Go get your license."
But the thing is, I can drive.
I don't want to hear police.
I can drive. The only thing I don't have the license, but I can drive.
Okay, I have to see it with my own eyes. Vinci to the heart said, "I had a lot of family and friends die in crash in SVG." Oh gosh.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry
I'm
to hear
sorry to hear that.
And then lastly, before we end the live stream, Alaska said, "Yes, I am for the last couple of weeks." Well, welcome. I'm happy to have you. And I'm glad you're joining us on this journey. We can count it as like, this is a brand new start. So, welcome to joining us as we kind of figured this out for ourselves.
Yeah.
There's a lot of learning that we got to do, but we appreciate every one of you guys for joining us today for our 10 to 30-minute live stream. And hopefully tomorrow we can get the audio fixed. But as we said, we have a goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers in 10 days.
So the thing is, we need 100 followers a day.
Yeah, if we break down the math, it's 100 followers.
Yes, we need 100 followers a day. So don't worry. Some people might hear the big number and they get scared and they run away.
Yeah, so it's 100 followers a day. If you like, you share, you comment, especially if you're someone that's commenting. I notice a lot of people comment but don't like the video. Make sure you like the video because it lets Facebook know that our content is good and it helps them to push out the content more. So just make sure that you're liking, you're sharing, commenting. And then also give us some ideas if there's certain things that you want to see on the page or certain video ideas that you'd like. We'll try our best to implement those. But we'll be back on tomorrow again, and we'll aim for 8 o'clock for tomorrow for the live stream.
So remember, this is just for 10 days. 10 days, we are going every day. We are going to keep our promise. And we are looking forward for you to help us out in order so we can hit that 10,000 mark.
And then just to read out the last few, Wendell said, "I'm from the leeward side, the best place to learn to drive, build up your trust and confidence." Yeah, it's
okay. You might be right, Wendell, but
you might learn or you might not make it. I don't know. It depends on who's driving, I guess. Who's the person that's learning, but you don't want me down in the leeward side trying to drive. I've been driving for 10 years, over 10 years, but I wouldn't.
But so Wendell, I guess that the corner that's called Badger and Corner. That's my uncle who was named after the corner.
And then last, I said thank you. Vinci to the heart said, "Vinci is a rum island. Consistency is key to success." Yes, that's what we're trying to do, just making sure that we remain consistent no matter what is going on. We just want to continue to be consistent and really show up as well. And then keep banging contact and interact and engage with people. Actually, Vinci, I would love to connect with you if you could like DM me or something, or you can email me naturally@gmail.com. I'd love to connect with you and have a conversation. Just kind of learn from you and just kind of get some expertise. But if you could contact me, that would be great. So keep striving, keep up the good work. So keep up the good work and stay steady striving. Thank you so much. So thank you guys for joining us. As we said, make sure you like, you share. If you aren't already, make sure you follow us. We're on the different social media platforms: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. But right now our goal is just to hit 10,000 on Facebook. So it's going to be an exciting 10 days. It's going to be a challenge for both us and for you guys, but we're excited to see what this chapter entails and the milestone. And at the end of the 10,000, once we reach there, we will be doing a giveaway of $100 in Canadian currency. It's not USD, Canadian. So whatever that is,
not EC,
not EC, not pound, not USD, not franc, not yen, none of those, Canadian. So
yes. And if we hit, somebody wants me to up it to $500. They said to tell Mama J 500. I would say once we get to 1 million, I would say 500.
She said 500 and 1,000 if we hit 1 million by the end of the year.
But by the end of the year, if we hit 1 million, then Mama J is gonna dish out that $1,000 to, I don't know if it's a one lucky person. I don't know how they're gonna do it. If it's gonna be like maybe I don't know, but
okay.
Something.
So we're gonna end this live stream now. Thank you guys for joining us and have a great rest of your day. Yeah. We'll see you. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being a part of the Naturally Vinci family. We'll see you tomorrow.
And thank you for being home. Naturally Vinci, home to everyone.
See you.
Peace out.